Hello students, I am Anjana Joshi, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, KLS Gupta Institute of Technology. We shall be discussing few CET questions on applications of derivatives. So the first question we are going to discuss is, a curve in the plane is defined by the parametric equations x is equal to e raised to 2t plus 2e raised to minus t and y is equal to e raised to 2t plus e raised to t. An equation of the line tangent to the curve at the point t is equal to ln 2 is what? This is what the question they've asked us. We are supposed to find the equation of the line tangent to the curve given in terms of the parametric equations at the point t is equal to ln 2. So to start off with, you can see that the given question is in terms of parametric equation. And since we are supposed to find the tangent, we go for finding dy by dx, and dy by dx can be written as dx by dt, dy by dt divided by dx by dt. That is, we are going to differentiate y with respect to t first, which we are going to get as 2e raised to 2t plus e raised to t. Again, differentiate x with respect to t. We shall get it as 2e raised to 2t minus 2e raised to minus t. This is what we have got dy by dx. The question asked is, we are supposed to find the equation of the line tangent at the point t is equal to ln 2. That is, we are going to replace our t in as ln t. So dy by dx will be equal to 2e raised to 2 ln 2 plus e raised to ln 2 divided by 2e raised to 2 ln 2 minus 2e raised to minus ln 2. By making use of the logarithmic properties, we can obtain the values as 2 times 4 plus 2 divided by 2 times 4 minus 1, which will be equal to 10 by 7. Now, you can see that in the given options, we have got 5x plus minus 6y equal to 7, 5x minus 3y equal to 7, and so on. But the only equation which is consisting 10 by 7 is C. Hence, we shall consider this 10x minus 7y is equal to 8 to be the solution. So now the next concept what we are going to discuss is the maxima and minima. You people have learned how to talk about the maxima and minima in your theoretical way. Today I shall be helping you out in finding out the maxima and minima within no time. That is, if it is for a quadratic equation, yeah, that is of the form f of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, concentrate on the values of a. If this a, the coefficient of x square, which is a, if it is positive, then the maximum value will be equal to infinity, and the minimum will be given by 4ac minus b square divided by 4a. Similarly, if a is taking the negative value, then the maximum value will be given by 4ac minus b square by 4a, and the minimum value will be minus infinity. That is, if a is positive, minimum you obtain in terms of the formula 4ac minus b square by 4a, and similarly, if a is negative, then maximum is obtained by the same formula. So now let us illustrate this here. The given question is, the minimum value of the expression f of x is equal to 11x square minus 2x plus 7 is what? So let me make use of the topic what I just discussed. So you can see that here, concentrate on the value of the coefficient of x square, which is nothing but 11, and 11 is positive. So I shall be able to find out the minimum value by making use of the formula 4ac minus b square divided by 4a. So now just replace the values of these coefficients, that is 4, a is here 11, and c value is 7 minus, and b value you can see is minus 20. So minus 20 the whole square divided by 4, and the value of a is 11. So if you can just simplify this, we will be obtaining the value to be equal to 708 divided by 44. Simplify this further, we will be getting the solution to be equal to 177 by 11. So the answer for this given question is the option A. So 177 divided by 11. So this is an easy way of obtaining the maxima and the minima for a given quadratic function. Now let us illustrate the same thing for an example, that is, given function is x minus h into x minus g. So given in terms of x minus h into x minus g, I can write this as, that is, x minus h into x minus g. I will be able to write this as x square, just the normal multiplication, in minus gx minus hx plus h into g. So you can see that I can take the x common. So here x square minus x is taken common. I'll be left with g plus h plus hg. So now this is being written in terms of the quadratic equation, and we shall be able to make use of the same formula here. That is, since I want the minimum value, and you can see that the coefficient of this x square is 1 and which is positive, so I will be making use of the formula which we discussed, that is minimum value is given by 4ac minus b square divided by 4a. So this will be 4 times a, the coefficient of x square is 1, and c value is h into g minus b square is minus g plus h the whole square divided by 4 times a. A is 1. So if you go for the further simplification, you can see that this will be of the form minus g square minus h square plus 2gh divided by 4. So you can make use of this formula too whenever we have got it in terms of x minus a or x minus b. Here in this case, we have taken it in terms of g and h. So this is an easy way of finding out the minimum value and the maximum value given for a quadratic equation by making use of this formula. And the next thing we are going to discuss is how do we find the points where the minimum and the maximum occur for a cubic equation. So I've just taken for the cubic equation f of x is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Then you can find out the points where the minimum and the maximum are is given by x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 3ac divided by 3a. Let me illustrate this by making use of a problem. So let me take this cubic equation, that is 4x cube cubic function 2x cube minus 21x square plus 36x minus 20 is equal to 0. So let us find out where we shall be getting the minimum and the maximum. So comparing this, I'll go for x is equal to minus b, that is minus of minus 21 plus or minus root of b square. B square will be 21 the whole square minus 3a. A is 2, and you can see that the value of c is 36 divided by 3a, that is 3 into 6. So just see what will be the values of the x we shall be obtaining. We shall be obtaining the values of x to be equal to. So minus into minus, we shall be getting it as 21 plus or minus root of 21 square minus 6 times 36 obviously will be 225 divided by 3 times 6. That is, here I shall have this as 3 times a. 3 times a. A here is 2. Hence the value will be 6. So if we can simplify, I shall be getting the values to be 6 and 1. That is, we have got the points wherein we will be having the maxima and the minimum. Then you can just conclude that maxima is at the point 1 and minima is at the point 6. So these are a few of the techniques which you can make use of to solve the maxima and the minima for given quadratic and the cubic function. Thank you.